Hey there, this is Hasnen from Training Codes, and in this video we're gonna take a look on how to create different loaders using SVG and how to implement those SVG files into your Ionic 3 application. So basically I'm doing this video on the request of one of my subscribers, that is Bouzafour Mohamed. Now he's telling me to create a video on using the Adobe Animate CC 2017 rendered file using HTML5 canvas. But to be frank, I'm not so much handy with the Adobe Animate CC 2017. But Bouzafour, I'll make sure that I'll just take a look on how all the elements work in Adobe Animate CC. I'll be looking on all this stuff, and I'll be trying to make the videos which will fulfill your requirement. But for now, what I'm going to use is I'm going to use Photoshop, and I will just show you how to create the loaders using SVG and how to animate them with the help of XML file. So you can use these loaders into your HTML or into your web applications as well, and you can use into your Ionic 3 app as well. So first of all, we're gonna go ahead and open the Photoshop. I have opened it over here. Now once you open up your Photoshop, you're gonna create a new document, and once you create a new document, you're gonna get some windows like this, and it will be asking you for the size of the file. So I'll be selecting something 300 by 300 because it's enough to create that for loaders. So it is 300 by 300. I'm going to go ahead and click on create. Now I'm going to go ahead and select the ellipse tool, and I'll just click over here, and it's going to create a circle. Now make sure you're going to use something 60 by 60 to create a round circle. Okay, down. Okay, now I'm gonna fill it with a different color. I don't like this color, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill it with the blue color. Okay, now I'm gonna create 3 more circles, okay, of same size. Okay, I created the 3 different circles. Now I'm gonna go ahead and select the first one, that is with the help of this, and I'm gonna set that at different positions. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and select the second one, and I'm going to set that in middle, and I'm gonna go ahead and select the third one, and then I'm going to set in middle as well with a different or with the equal difference between 2 loaders. So this is what we're going to create. Now this file is we have created into the Photoshop. Now you will go ahead and create on file, go to the export, and export as an SVG. Don't forget to do that, because this is the most important thing. You don't need an image, you need an SVG file, so that you can manage it with the help of HTML file. Just go ahead and click on export all, and just select the directory where you want to save, and just give the name as Ion loader. It's up to you, whatever you want. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna go ahead on desktop and find the file, that is Ion loader, something like that. Yes, over here I got the Ion loader. Now I'm gonna go ahead and open it in the Visual Studio Code. Okay, now inside the Visual Studio Code, you're gonna get some data. Now just remove this unwanted space. Okay, now first of all, what you're going to do is you're going to remove all the stuff that is from X:, meta. Just remove that, we don't need that. And even just remove this bad metadata, we don't need that. And over here too, and remove the DEFS tag too, we don't need that. Okay, now if you want, you can remove this style, and you can write all the styles over here just by typing fill equals to the same color, but I don't want to write it over here. I'll be using this style. and I hope you know what the style is all about. So I'll be using CLS1 class, and all the circle will be filled with this color. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and copy and paste the same thing right over here. Okay, now I have created some things before, so I'm going to erase it first, and I'll just show you from the scratch how you're going to create that loaders into your Ionic 3 applications. So just go ahead and remove that. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that because I don't need that. We're gonna create it from the scratch. Okay, so just copy the file which you have or copy the content which you have copied from the, just paste that content which you have copied from the ionloader.svg file and just copy and paste it over here. Now if you just save it, and if you just take a look on your running app on the local host, you'll find something like this. This is the thing which we have created right now. I'll just show you how to animate all those things. So first of all, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create the animations into our first circle. Okay, so I'll just tell you to remove this slash and close the circle tag over here. Okay, once you close the circle tag, just open the animation tag. Okay, and to do that, what exactly you're going to do over there is you're going to open the animate tag, and inside the animate tag you're going to write something which will be animating our circles. Okay, so you're gonna write the attribute name, that attribute name. Now what this attribute will be doing is this will be selecting the property which we're going to target or which we're going to animate. Okay, so I need to decrease the opacity of the circle, so I'll just write opacity over here. So it will be targeting the opacity to animate. Okay, so first thing, we're going to target the opacity. Then in how many seconds this opacity should be changed, I'm going to use duration equals to 1 second. It should change the opacity from 1 to 0 into the 1 seconds. Okay, now I'm going to give the value for the opacity. Value for the opacities is first it is not value, it is values. Make sure you're going to use values. So first the opacity should be 0, so it will be not visible, and in the 1 second it should be visible, and again in 1 second it should not be visible. Okay, so on first second it will be not visible. When the seconds goes to when second goes to the second number, that is second is changed to the different number, it will be visible. Okay, now once the second is changed to the different number, it will be not visible. So 0 1 0, so it is like height glow, off glow. It's like that. So this is the value. Now this should be done for infinite time. Okay, and to do that we're going to use repeat, REPEAT, repeat count. It should be infinite, so indefinite. So COUNT, make sure you're going to use C capital, equals to indefinite time. Okay, so this will be repeating that off on, turn off, turn on. It's like glow off, it's like it will be like that. So it should be done for different number of times. So just we will go ahead and save this, and we'll take a look that it's working or not. No, still it's not working. There may be some problem in writing a code. We'll just go ahead and debug that. Okay, the thing is we have not closed the animate tag, right? So we'll just go ahead and just check that now it's working or not. Okay, see, now it's working. It is glowing. 0 1 0 1 0 1. It's like that. Now I want to do same thing for my all three circles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste the same thing for all of my circles. Okay, so just go ahead. I will just recommend you to copy from this over here. Just go ahead and copy all these things and just select this one and just paste it over here. Okay, in the same way, just paste it over here. Now if we'll save and take a look on our all circle, now there is some problem with our SVG with its mistake in doing copy and paste some of the thing. Okay, I forgot to close the circle tag everywhere. Don't forget to close the circle tag. Okay, even go ahead and just do the same thing. Now just go ahead and take a look on your. Okay, so all of the circles are turned off and turned on at the same time, but I don't want to do that because our loader will be like first will be closed, then second will close, and then third one will be closed. So this is not a perfect thing which we are looking for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell my first circle that you should start at 0.1. So you should begin the animation at 0.1 seconds. So it should be 0.1. Okay, now in the same way I'm going to tell my second circle to start at 0.2. okay, so just go ahead and copy and paste begin 0.2, and in the same way I'm going to tell my third circle to be to start its animation at 0.3 seconds. So let's go ahead and save it and let's go ahead and check how it's look like. Cool, we created our first loader with the help of SVG. So I hope you gain some knowledge that how to use that particular loaders into your HTML file. Not even your HTML file, you can use this into your web applications or somewhere else. So I hope this will be helpful. Now we're gonna create one more animation which will be like it will be moving 360 degree and all those stuff. So let's get started. Okay, so to create one more animation, what you're going to do is you're going to open up your new file. You're going to take a new file, okay, and inside the new file you're going to create a 300 by 300 pixel new document over here. I'm going to go ahead and create and click. Now what you're going to do is you need to select the ellipse tool and just draw a circle, and they will be asking for something pixels height and width. So I'm going to take 200 by 200. Okay, so sorry, 200. So this is going to create the circle, but I'm going to increase the height. That is not enough for me, so I'm going to go ahead and increase the height, and don't forget to maintain the aspect ratio. Once again, just maintain the aspect ratio and then increase the height, and just set it at the same positions and try to bring it in the middle. Now I'm going to change the color, or I don't want the background color, or I don't need to fill that. I'm going to use this one, fill none, but I need a stroke color, a border color. So I'll be taking border color or something like this. Okay, and I'm going to increase the size of border to 1 pixels to someone like 3 or 2, maybe 5 will be enough. Okay, cool. Now I need one more circle that should be rotating on the ring on these boundaries of the circle. So I'm gonna go ahead and create one more circle by just clicking on that particular circle, and I need to maintain the aspect ratio as well, and I need to decrease the size of that particular circle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and decrease the size of that circle, and don't forget to maintain the aspect ratio. Just click on this chain icon and maintain the aspect ratio. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and select that first. I need to say apply, and I'm going to set it in the middle. So to do that, what you will do, you try to set it into the middle by just selecting and using the arrow keys present onto your keyboard, and just check it is in middle or not. Still it's not middle. Now yeah, perfect. Now I need to fill this with a different color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this with a red color, and I need the stroke to be with somewhat blue color. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and save this first. I'll just click on File, Export as PNG. The most important thing you should take care of while saving this file, it should be of type SVG. So just go ahead and select the SVG. Once you select the SVG, just type export all and just give the name. I'm going to give the ion3.svg. Cool. Go ahead and open up your ion3.svg that you will be getting somewhere on desktop, or you have saved somewhere else. Open with Visual Studio Code and just remove the unwanted stuff that you know, that is from metadata to the X tag, and yes, the unwanted space as well over here. And I don't need this unwanted space. Now just remove the DFS and all the unwanted things. Okay, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna use the animations to create this circle, or to rotate one circle to the another circle. So what you're gonna do is first of all, we have used the animate tag, but this time we are not going to use animate tag because we're going to transform our object from one position to another. So we're going to use the animate transform tag into our inner circle, that is a smaller circle that we have created. I will not tell inner circle, but I'll just tell that the circle which we have created is small. Now go ahead and remove all those stuff. Just copy and paste your SVG file into your loader.html or somewhere home.html, whatever you are working with, and remove the slash from here and close your ellipse tag over here or circle tag over here. Okay, now go ahead and open the tag that is animate transform. Now I'll just tell you to take care. One of thing is you should not make a spelling mistake over here, or else you're gonna face a problem for sure. See over here, A is small and transform T is in uppercase, so you should take care of all these things. Now we're going to transform, so we're going to target the attribute that is of transform property. So I'm going to use attribute name or attribute type. I'll go with attribute name, and it's equals to transform. So transform. Now what you're going to do is you need to transform that circle in 2 seconds. So I'm going to use duration equals to 2 seconds. Okay, and I need to rotate that, so I'm going to say that it transform type should be rotate. So you want to type equals to rotate. Okay, now from which direction to which direction it should rotate? So we're going to use from 0 to, now you should take care at this point. Now as you can see over here, our circle or our CY or our CX is at 149.5. So just go ahead and copy that CX position of your circle and just copy and paste it into the from. Now when 149.5, you should minus 2 pixels of your CX to rotate perfectly on that ring. Okay, so if you just minus the 2 pixels of your CX, so it will be like 147.5. okay. So we have tell that our circle, you should start your rotation from this position and you should go to this position. So 2 will be having now it should transform, or it should rotate 360 degree. So we're going to specify 360 over here, and again you should be reaching to the 149.5 pixels. okay. And another thing is now over here you're going to plus 149 plus 2 pixels, so it will be something like 151.5. and these things should happen not for one time, it should repeat it for several number of time or infinite time. So just go ahead and copy and paste your repeat count in the finite into your animate transform. okay. So you're going to make sure in these 2 attributes from 2 to, because they are the most important. If you make a mistake over here, then they will be that your circle is going to rotate somewhere else. Now if we'll go ahead, and it's saying me some error because I have not closed the tag or something like that. Yes, we always forgot to close the animate transform tag. Okay, now let's check. Still SVG uncontained. Okay, still we are getting the error. Is because we have did a mistake in writing the spelling of animate transform. We have wrote animate transform. It is not from, it is form. So let's go ahead and fix that first. FORM. okay. And let's take a look how it's look like. So bam, we have created our small circle to animate or to rotate on that particular wing. And now over here our circle has been changed to this same circle because it is affecting the same class. Our class is CLS1 or something like that right over here. CLS1, it is having a stroke of 5.07 pixels and it is having a stroke color is something like this. So that is why it has changed the color. okay. And you can change your class by just typing over here. So that is what I was about to share my knowledge about how to use SVG animations into your Ionic 3 app. Now you can use these by using ngIf condition. Like if you want to display this display this division or this SVG for something like for 5 seconds, then you can go ahead and create the ngIf, and you can with the help of set timeout function you can do that. For 5 seconds it will be visible. If this SVG ngIf is true, then it will be visible, and if it is ngIf is false, then it will be made disable. So I hope you like this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe it, because I'm going to create more videos and I'm going to share my knowledge. And those people who are subscribed to my channel and are watching this video, I just thank you all of the people. And if you want some kind of help, you can just tell me into the comment, or if you get some error, let me know into the comment. And I really want to thank Bouzafour Mohamed, because he just gave me a new idea to make this video. I was not all about to create this kind of videos, but you told me and you just give me an idea to make this kind of content into my video. So thank you, Bouzafour, for telling me or giving me an idea. And if you people have some kind of idea, and let me know that idea into the comments, and I'll be working on those ideas, and I'll be creating a beautiful videos, so that all the peoples who are watching these videos or who are about to watch these videos will able to know all the new things, whatever you think. Okay, so post your ideas into the comments. Make sure you should be clear with your ideas, so that I be not confused. And I will try to work on your ideas, and I'll try to make videos which will satisfy your requirements, what you required into your app, okay, and we'll try to work together along with all those stuff, and I'll share my knowledge. I'll let you know what exactly you can do all those stuff according to your ideas, and make sure you should implement this kind of SVG animations into your app because they are too easy, okay. And don't forget to click on that thumbs up button because I hope you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe, okay. So take care, and I'll meet you in my next video. Bye bye.